Hey everyone, just a quick video on how to use the Google Keyword Planner to search for good keywords for your video titles or for new video topics. So in Google, if you want to search for Google Keyword Tool, you can just search for Keyword Tool and it will be this Google AdWords Keyword Planner that pops up. Now you will have to start an AdWords account, which you can do with your Google account, which you created your YouTube account with. So go ahead and do that and then sign in. So there are a few different things that you can do with the Keyword Planner. One is to search for new keywords using a phrase, a website, or a category. So this is good. If you have an idea for a YouTube video, you might be able to type in the keywords you think are good and you can compare. You can also get different types of volume data and trends for keywords that have been popular, or you can search for multiple keyword lists at the same time. But let's just go use this first one, search for new keywords using a phrase, website, or category. So what you want to enter is the title of your YouTube video or a topic. So a recent video that I posted was something related to transparent text in After Effects, and I didn't know exactly what to call it. And so I type in transparent text After Effects. Then I'm going to scroll down. You can target certain locations to find keywords just geared to a specific location or a specific market, but I'm just going to leave all that set up as it is. I'm going to leave landing page blank and category blank as well, and I'll just say get ideas. It's going to do its work, and at first it's going to say add group ideas right here. This is the tab you find on. And this is a bunch of different ads or keywords that you can use to advertise to. But another thing to look at, which is better, is this keyword ideas tab. So go ahead and click that keyword ideas tab. So you can see how many searches there are for this specific keyword that I typed in. 30 monthly searches, which is very low. You can then see down below After Effects video, that's even more monthly searches. Competition is low, After Effects mask, transparent tops, all sorts of different keywords that might be related to your videos. What this tells me is that the transparent text title isn't necessarily the best for my YouTube title, but I do know that the track matte, this is the actual type of effect that I'm teaching in this tutorial. So it might be better to call it Track Matte Tutorial After Effects. Now just to check out, I'm just going to search for Track Matte Tutorial. And I'll just say modify search or just get ideas. So after I do that, I see that, wait a second, there's no monthly searches, at least that Google is telling me, for Track Matte Tutorial. But I scroll down and see that they're related to Track Matte. There is After Effect, which is kind of weird to search for After Effect tutorials, tutorial After Effect. So using the term Track Matte might be better for my YouTube video than transparent text. Now let's go look for one more thing, text After Effects, just to see what comes up when someone searches for text After Effects, because you want to match what someone is looking for with your videos. You don't want to create something with the keywords text After Effects that when someone clicks on it, they're like, wait a second, this isn't what I want. You want it to match really well. And so say this is for a new video, for example. Maybe you want to create a new video about After Effects text effects or text animation After Effects. These are things that there's a low competition for, but there are a lot of monthly searches. So if you could create a video about After Effects text animations, then you could do really well in terms of Google search. And if you scroll down, you probably will find out even more specific searches that might be better to create. So 3D text After Effects tutorial, that might be an even more specific one. We can see lots more keywords, and we can continue down this list to get ideas for types of topics that we want to create a video about. Now let's take something completely different. So let's say yoga training. So this is just for in general for adding tags, description, words, and keywords to your title. If you're teaching or doing videos on YouTube about yoga training, what keywords do you want to include in your tags and description? One way is to go back to Ad Group Ideas. It will find yoga training after a second. So become a yoga is a very popular search term, but the competition is very high. And so let's look down for maybe one that's more related to what you would be doing. Yoga online. So this is a pretty good one because this is probably what you would be basically doing, online yoga training. And so you can see here when you click on that online yoga teacher training, that's a good one if you're teaching teachers how to train with yoga. Or you have, so these are more related to teachers. Or you could have yoga classes online, yoga class online, yoga online. All these are keywords that you want to include in your YouTube description and specifically tags. Now let's go back and look at the keyword ideas. And so these are specific ones that you want to include in your videos, and these will give you ideas for types of videos that you might want to create if you're a yoga instructor or you teach yoga on YouTube. So you have yoga certification. Maybe you want to create videos about that. There's lots of people searching for how to become a yoga instructor, so that's popular. Even more popular than actually doing yoga training, it seems to be that people are looking how to become a yoga instructor. And so these just give you ideas for types of videos you want to use and specific titles. You can use this, become a yoga instructor. That could be a video, or yoga teacher certification. That could be the title, or yoga teacher certification how-to tutorial or something like that. Anyways, I don't want to go on and on and on, but I hope this kind of shows you how you can use the Google keyword tool to not only know if your video is worthwhile in making, but also gives you ideas for new videos and the tags, description words, and titles that you put for your videos. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you in the next video.